We're going to solve another quadratic by factoring, and the first thing we need to recognize when we look at this quadratic is we're not ready to factor yet. We're not ready to factor yet because over here on the right side, the whole expression is equal to 2 and not 0. In order for factoring, factoring technique to be valid, we have to have a product set equal to 0. So we're going to start off by fixing that and subtracting 2 on either side. So this gives us 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 equals 0. And now we're ready to start factoring this quadratic on the left side. Set up our parentheses. So I'm looking for the two binomials that multiply out, that will FOIL out to give me 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. So I focus first on this 2x squared, and I know that the only way I'm going to multiply a couple of things and get 2x squared is multiplying 2x by x. And on the end here, we have a prime number. So I know that my only options are 3 and 1, so that makes things a little bit easier, although we do have to be careful about where we put each of those factors, because one of these factors, when we multiply it out, would be multiplied by the 2x, and the other factor will be just multiplied by the x. So taking a look at the middle term of a negative 7x that we have here, I'm looking for what terms I can multiply that will give me the positive 3 and then give me a negative 7x in the middle. So right away I can tell I'm going to need a minus and a minus. Two negatives do multiply out to give me the positive, and that will result in having a negative outside and inside terms to give me the negative 7x. And in order to get a negative 7x, we'll have to pair the 3 with the x and the 1 with the 2x. And if you do a quick check, we can multiply these out. We get 2x squared minus x minus 6x plus 3. And again, our like terms being on the diagonals here, we get a trinomial or quadratic of 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. So we do have the right factorization. And now, since we have a product set equal to 0, we know this means that that only happens when one of the factors is 0 in the first place. So we get 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 3 is equal to 0. And solving this linear equation gives us x equals 1/2, and of course this other one, x minus 3 equals 0, only happens when x is equal to 3. So those are our two solutions.